6:46 on your Monday morning. It's time now for the morning rush. We are seeing the moments a woman was confronted by police at a bus stop. On August 24th, Jessica Crespin was seen by officers sitting out in the rain while holding an unclothed baby. As officers continue talking to her, she admits that she was thinking about hurting her daughter. Crespin says she has a box cutter in her back pocket. CYFD took custody of the girl and Crespin's other teenage daughter. She's facing child abuse charges. A Santa Fe man is waking up behind bars after police say he tried to run from them as they tried to make a DUI stop. As SFPD officers tried to pull over 46-year-old David Borger, they say he sped off and turned off his headlights. Moments later, Borger crashed into a playground bench at Monica Lucero Park. Borger is now facing a dozen charges, including DUI and aggravated fleeing. A New Mexican woman is facing charges after she was accused by a grand jury of taking more than $15,000 from the Social Security account of her disabled sister. They say she used the money to make purchases at adult shops, lingerie boutiques, and dispensaries. Benavides is facing multiple charges, including exploitation. If convicted, she could face up to 9 years behind bars. Brian.
And we're going to be seeing temperatures on the rise ahead. Some areas in southeast New Mexico near the low 70s. 70s more likely later in the week in southeast New Mexico. In Albuquerque, temperatures reaching the upper 50s today. 29 right now. We'll be in the upper 60s near record high to record high temperatures by Thursday.
As the holiday season approaches, the Metropolitan Detention Center allowed children to make memories with their incarcerated loved ones. Yesterday, the 21st annual Children of Inmates holiday party took place. Kids got to make arts and crafts for the members of their family who are incarcerated, eat a holiday meal, and open presents to bring them a bit of holiday joy. A UNM safety program will soon be seeing some upgrades. The improved Campus Watch program operates under the idea of see something, say something. The program will separate the campus into 23 zones, with each zone having its own captain trained by Campus Watch teams. Students can also get involved by making reports through Lobo Guardian and reporting an anonymous tip or calling UNM PD directly. Meanwhile, UNM was also one of the many universities that came together to discuss pedestrian safety around crosswalks. The meeting between institutions came as a response to the state's high number of pedestrian fatalities year after year. Research found high-volume areas that only have crosswalks every 1,000 feet. Ryan.
And we're going to be seeing those temperatures doing a little bit of a climb ahead, not only throughout the next several days, but through late next week into the following weekend, all the way through as we head closer to Christmas. We're looking very likely warmer than normal from the Rio Grande Valley to the west and likely drier than normal. And we'll see some changes eventually ahead periodically.
A New Mexican woman is facing charges for taking more than $15,000 from the Social Security account of her disabled sister. A grand jury has accused Kathy Benavides of illegally using the money to make purchases at adult shops, lingerie boutiques, and dispensaries. Benavides faces multiple charges, including exploitation. If convicted, she could face up to 9 years behind bars. After a long time deliberation, the city of Albuquerque says an agreement to convert the San Mateo Towers into housing units has been met. The agreement with Silverstone Equity Parts will allow them to convert the towers into affordable housing. The city will provide $2 million with an additional $23 million coming from private funding. Prescribed burns in the Cibola National Forest may produce smoke visible from Albuquerque, Tijeras, Edgewood, and Moriarty. According to officials, smoke should lift during the day, but overnight temperatures could cause it to settle. We have a list of areas closed to the public on our website, KRQE.com. Ryan.
And taking a look at traffic right now, looking pretty calm out there. No major incidents on the roadways as Tracker is heading north on 925 near the Big Eye. Look at the beautiful sunrise forming in traffic. Of course, is picked up from earlier, but again, no major incidents.
In a lab full of first-year medical students learning how to perform an ultrasound, no one expected the biggest discovery to be made on one of their own. Medical student Aria Moreno volunteered to be a patient when learning about the human kidney. But Dr. Amanda Aguilo Cuadra, the resident leading the lesson, immediately spotted something the students couldn't, finding a 4-centimeter kidney stone.
And now it's time for the 5 facts. And at number 5, residents in Albuquerque and the East Mountains may see some smoke from this week as the National Forest plans prescribe burns from the Cibola National Forest. These burns could start as early as tomorrow and might continue throughout the month of December. According to officials, smoke should lift during the day, but overnight temperatures could cause it to settle. We have a list of areas closed on the public on our website at krqe.com.
At number 4, yesterday, the 21st annual Children of Inmates holiday party took place. Kids got to make arts and crafts for the members of their families who are incarcerated, eat a holiday meal, and open presents. All the presents were donated by MDC staff. Coordinators say many inmates struggle at this time of year because they aren't able to see their families. So events like these are able to spread holiday cheer and give families a chance to create bonding moments despite hardships.
And at number 3, drier, milder, and breezier conditions than normal. But on this day in 2009, blizzard conditions in the Magdalena Ridge Observatory at 10,600 feet led to winds sustained between 80 and 120 miles per hour with gusts up to 130 miles per hour before the instrument failed. Again, this was on this day back in 2009. Wind gusts were literally picking people off their feet. And while it will be breezy ahead, not nearly that windy ahead.
And number 2, a UNM safety program will soon be seeing upgrades as campus police have noted a rise in unreported safety concerns. The improved Campus Watch operated under the idea of see something, say something. It takes inspiration from citizen-led neighborhood watches. The program separates the campus into 23 zones, with each having its own captain trained by Campus Watch teams. Their job is to communicate any incidents reported to them to law enforcement. However, Campus Watch says the initiative only works if students get involved too. Students can make reports by logging into Lobo Guardian and reporting an anonymous tip or calling UNMPD directly. And at number 1, we are seeing the moments a woman was confronted by police at a bus stop. On August 24th, just after 5 in the morning, the woman, now identified as Jessica Crespin, was holding a baby wearing nothing but a diaper. Officers spotted Crespin and pulled over to ask if she was all right, as they were concerned about the baby being unclothed. As officers continue talking, she admits that she was thinking about hurting her daughter, telling officers she had a box cutter in her back pocket and stating she was having thoughts about slitting her baby's throat. CYFD took custody of the girl and Crespin's other teenage daughter. They say she had a history with CYFD involving several investigations. Crespin is currently awaiting trial behind bars, facing child abuse charges.